that.
Yay! Hey.
But wait, you were just... What? I'm confused.
I can't tell. Everything looks alike to me.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous.
Him, see?
Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Maybe.
Executor Howling!
He used
Yeah,
a
I
rapid
just can't
transport
tell.
too.
I wasn't paying attention.
Of course you weren't.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation.
Great, you blew it.
Sounds like you came up empty. Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything.
Gee,
solid.
that's really smart.
I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut. I think the council's ready for us.
Stop using our words.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some calibrations to do.
He doesn't have a gadget. He has 3 livers.
That's racist.
He's an alien! No,
He has a stomach!
You don't need a stomach to live. He could be just one giant
He's
single
dextro-acid something.
He could be a giant single-celled organism. Really complicated.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volvas will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
I'm just standing right
Allowing
here.
the humans to join us sounds strategic move. The Volvas? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right. Though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Yeah, basically, the hen are giant floating jellyfish.
Jellyfish from the future.
Yeah, so if you ever find these things, just make sure to use them so you can use them later when you need to get places.
Fast transport.
Hey, look at
Already
you.
started. Come on.
Okay.
Sorry I'm late, I was beating up innocent civilians.
Big word. Lies.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
Yes, there
The
is.
investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly
Salarian.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Not my
You're the
fault.
one who destroyed the beacon.
Someone
you
put a
tried to
wall in my
cover it
way.
up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres. He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are
He's a
wasting your
hologram,
time,
right?
Counselor.
No, he's really 15 feet tall.
I'll say
We're
that's-
doomed.
You can't
Wait,
hide
that's
behind
him?
the council forever. There is still one
Okay.
outstanding
Fantastic.
issue.
Okay, this
Commander Shepard's vision.
But seriously,
It may have been triggered by the
why
beacon.
does everyone in the
Are
future
we
use
allowing
holograms? The
treason
phone
to
works just as
evidence
well.
now? How can I defend
Facial
my innocence
recognition.
against this kind of testimony?
I
So
agree.
stupid.
Our
Skype,
judgment must be
come on.
based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Well, god damn it, that didn't work out too well.
Oh, it's well enough. We're not dead.
So basically, the blue, since he hasn't played Mass Effect before, seen the previous parts,
It was a
the
mistake.
sorry
bringing
blue
you
ones,
into
the
that
Salarians
meeting.
are like the lizard
You and
things.
Saren have too much history. It made the Council
And the
question
Turians
our
are the bird
motives.
things.
I know Sarah.
Anything else?
He's working with the Geth for one reason.
What? I was just telling
The
you.
entire human
Any
race.
other creatures that we should know about?
Every colony we have
None
on
that we
risk.
haven't seen yet.
Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Oh, it's always Earth, isn't it? Why can't we move to some other place?
I'm moving to Jupiter.
Tell me about this history between you and Sarah.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
He's a Turian. I don't want him on our side.
Not all Turians are like Saren. If he can help, we need to find him. I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job.
No, something.
I won't waste my time with him.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office.
For those of you who don't know, Anderson is voiced by the Arbiter.
Drunk at Cora's den. It's a dingy little job in the lower section of the war.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
So you're gonna have to play these mini games where you earn up money by paying penalties.
Indeed. Okay, so basically, you can either go to Harkin or Barla Vaughn. Personally, I just prefer Harkin because it provides a bit more backstory on certain characters, and both my two accounts that I've played, I've gone to Harkin, so I know what to do in this case.
What's Harkin's first name?
Then do something
Harkin.
different.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know then because then I'll be.
Okay, then what's Harkin's last name?
Harkin.
Harkin is it? You
Yep.
don't know, do you?
I just said Harkin. Maybe that's his first name. Maybe that's his last name.
Yeah.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with him.
He's just frustrated.
Space and Harkin.
The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable.
They keep telling us to join
space.
Facebook.
But when we run into trouble,
Facebook.
They don't want to help us out.
Facebook.
Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat
Tell
on
us
the
not to
Council.
insult Facebook.
The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Who cares if we get a seat on the Council? What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the Council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass.
Well put.
He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
You and Saren have a history.
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Alright, so do you guys want to cut it here?
I don't really care.
Okay, we'll go do stuff and then maybe later.
The only shots we fired in this entire episode was that.
Oh, windows die!
We had an ambassador and a window.
Alright, so let's go to the bar.
Okay. If you like
To get drinks, I mean find Harkin, yes.
You like pina colada.